up, YouTube?
What it is?
Welcome back to another episode of The Hangout
with us.
Today is a Monday and we are doing a chat room.
Yes.
We are sitting down and we are just having a conversation.
Let's just.
Yeah.
Remember Ringers.
Yeah, you now have your own Ringers on YouTube.
Chat room. Yes, we're here. Yes, you guys. Today we are talking about toxic relationships. How to figure out if the relationship you're in is toxic, or maybe if you're the one who's toxic in the relationship, or whatever.
Whatever.
We are talking about toxicity. It's cool. Toxicity.
Okay.
Within relationships.
Before we get to that, though, we'd just like to welcome our new subscribers. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for finally clicking the subscribers button. Thank you. And then to our old subbies, thank you for staying tuned all the time. We really hope you enjoy our videos.
Yeah, and to those of you who haven't subscribed, click it now.
We're still waiting.
Click. We'll wait. We have all day. Good, cool. Now that you've clicked, yeah. Welcome to the Hangout.
Welcome to the Hangout.
Make yourself at home. Hungry, open the fridge. We're here.
Yeah. Continue to like, comment, share,
let other people see us.
Yeah, let's interact on the comment section.
Yeah. Okay, you guys. So the other day, I saw like a tweet or a Facebook post or whatever, where someone was saying, if people still don't check on you, got quarantine, then you know who's your fake friend and whatnot. And it got me thinking, like, actually, do we really know how to figure out like but toxic in relationships in general? Like, do you know? Because most people just know when it's like an extreme case. Now I'm trying to figure out like how can you tell when it's like just regular day? Okay, this is kind of toxic. And also, how can you check on your own self? Or like, hey, am I being toxic or whatever? So that's basically what we're talking about
what
today.
We are here for.
And it's gonna be a normal
and it's not just romantic relationship, guys.
Relationships in general.
Relationships in general. Because I know we tend to think relationship is
Umjolo. Relax yourself. We're talking about everything.
Everything. Anyway,
so everyone should be able to relate now.
Yeah.
So like I said, we're talking about toxicity. I love that word. Alright, first thing. Negativity. Yes. Down.
Yeah, that.
Go away. Anyway, you guys, negativity. So this is across all angles. If you are in a relationship, friendship, blah blah blah, that encourages the negativity in you, or you keep a negativity out of people, that's dangerous territory to be on. Always like don't be blind to your own negativity too. Like, don't be that person who looks for negativity outside of yourselves only. If this person is a lot more negative around you, start looking at yourself and figure out, like, what am I?
Am I not the real problem here?
Yeah, what am I bringing to this? Yeah. So
my one is constantly making things about yourself in a relationship.
Yep.
So you take away other people's shines because you think everything is about you.
Facts.
Even when it's now time for you to celebrate the other person, you don't, because you feel like
threatened.
This could be you. So
actually, with that one, it's easier to tell. It's easier to tell. That one is easier to tell if you're the toxic one. Figure out what you know about the other person. If there's less you know than they know about you, there's an issue there. You're not being cool. Because
you find those people who, when you start sharing about yourself, and then they take those things and like they put those things aside and start saying, me, I do this, me, I do that. So it's just about you and not the other person.
If you're looking for relationships to serve you, more than you are looking to serve in the relationship.
And play your part.
That's toxic too. If you're in a relationship, there has to be an element of give and take. If you can't point out what you're giving within a relationship without being like too, like you can't say I'm giving you my time. Like don't you're not.
Because now it comes as a favor now.
Yeah.
At least you have my time.
Yeah. So if you can't figure out what you're giving to the relationship, then you most likely are the toxic one in there, because everything is now there to serve you, and there's nothing you can say that you bring to the relationship, because it's a two-way thing. I can't just be there because you can get things from me.
And you suddenly make things about yourself.
See? Yeah.
Okay. And then controlling as well. I think it's also what you just said. If you're like that, it becomes easy for you to start controlling. Like if you think it's a one-way relationship, you feel like you can control the other person because they have to serve you now. Yeah, so you have all the power to just control them. And obviously, if that person is fully in that relationship with you, or fully like invested in the relationship, it's easy for them to fall for it because they feel like, this person's gonna leave me, or our friendship is not gonna last. So you end up falling into the trap of actually wanting to serve this person and constantly allowing that person to control you, because
again you're looking for that in return too. So you
hope there'll be like love will be given back, or
and like everything that you do that can be taken advantage of, you look for the return as well, the reciprocal action.
Yes.
I'm you guys, so I'm here. I am here. So the next one for me is there's if we're in a relationship of any kind, there has to be a level of consideration both ways. I think you're noticing a pattern now. If there's one-sidedness in the relationship, you're most likely getting into toxic ground. If you could never point out you being considerate to the other person in the relationship, that is whether it's through checking on them, if it's genuine that you've shown consideration, or if I do this person will receive it this way. If I talk to you this way, then there's a negative impact it might have and whatnot. If you don't find yourself having consideration for the next person, then you're most likely being the toxic one. If there's no consideration between the two of you, because it can happen both ways too, the relationship itself is toxic, because you could be it's easier to make this example come true. If you guys are a couple and you are like official and whatnot, but no one actually thinks the other person did sangayana or is considerate of the other person, then you guys are doomed, basically, and it will just be toxic feeling on toxic.
Okay, thanks. Then I will add only, I don't know if communicating is the right word, but basically only keeping in touch with this person when you are in a situation. So you only communicate with them when you feel like you're in a problem, or you need help, or you need money. So you don't know this person, but the day you actually, like, you constantly do that. And there are people like that who you actually think this person is your friend, but this person never says anything to you until they need something from you. And just like...
And look, there's levels as well, right? There's levels as well, because sometimes you find that, like, I've known you for so long. There's those friendships that exist like for a very long amount of time, and you don't like talk frequently, but you know, this is my guy.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah.
And then even with that person though, that person will come and be like, look, if I'm in a jam, blah 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 blah, but that won't be the only thing they talk to you about. Yeah, that won't be the only thing. Even if they talk to you like today, and then 8 months later, and then whatever, maybe twice in a year. Them being jiving is not the only thing they talk to you about. So that's not necessarily the same.
It's different. I think that the difference also comes with the value of conversations you guys have. Because obviously, if you are a friend with a person, even though you talk once in 3 months, the type of conversation you have with this person, if you feel like this is a person I know who, like, when I'm in shit, I can always talk to this person, or you know who, even if we talk after 3 months, like you guys talk about like deep things, but there's someone who you just like push conversation. It's just like you can't even share your things with them. And then this person, you only talk to this person in like 2 months time, every 2 months, every 2 times. It's just like, hi, how you doing? Fine.
Sure. Yeah.
And then the next time they're like, hi, can you borrow me money? Or hi, I'm in problems, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you must also watch out for those, because I feel like they tend to use the other party. So, like, protect your peace,
it's more
baby
about
girl.
serving them.
And boy.
Shall I practice
Next.
My next one is entitlement. This person, if within a relationship, there's someone who feels super entitled over the other person. Most of the time, they do this whilst not given the same thing in return as well. They feel like you should be their only friend. If there's any other friend, then it's beef. If you don't help them, then you're a bad friend. If things don't happen according to the way they want them to happen, then this relationship is not it, or you're a bad person, or blah 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 blah. So it's more about their convenience than it is about everything else.
Yep.
They are super entitled to everything about you. If they see you, if they need money, and you're like, I can't, and then you buy shoes, they're like,
you said you can't, but you're buying shoes.
Yeah. I see a lot of things on social media. This girl was like, hey, help me with money, and the girl was like, I can't, I'm missing for other things or not. And this girl was like, yeah, Vele, you were never my friend.
Oh.
Yeah. That is, yeah.
Yeah,
no, that is not. that is very clear, but this is not happening.
So my next one would be seeking validation.
Yeah.
So you tend to make the other person, I don't know if I should say feel uncomfortable, because now they always have to validate everything that you do. And sometimes even if it doesn't, like,
people who look for approval more than acceptance.
Yeah. Because now it becomes your duty. Now you need to, everything that this person comes with, right, or everything this person does, you are now the judge. You have to always, like, yeah, this is okay, or no, this is not. I don't think it's fair, because sometimes if you find yourself in a situation where you are now screwed because of the things I validate, then it's a situation, because now you are like,
who do you play?
Friend, really. And
it goes 2 ways, because there's the one who always seeks validation, and there's the one who feels like they should be the one to validate. So it's 2 ways. So you have the friend who is like, or even partner, or romantic partner, or whatever, who is like, look, I need to put a stamp of approval on whatever move you're trying to make. And if I don't have the stamp of approval, then this move is
not the one.
And then there's the other one who is like, but friend this one, but then yeah. So you can't exist, or you don't have. This person has to give you the go ahead for you to feel like this is worth anything.
So
if this person just decides to not be around anymore, you are worthless. You feel worthless. Next one for me. So I don't want to use the word jealous, okay? But whenever, if something good happens for your friend or your whatever, if you start making it about yourself. And start feeling some type of it shouldn't have happened for them, it should have been me. And
I've been praying for this, why is she getting it?
Facts.
But she has this and this and this and that. Why did she have to get this one as well?
Kibuloi.
Kibuloi.
Witchcraft.
Yes.
Tomada. Yeah. So
don't even think about it.
And so if you ever find yourself or you get hints that someone else feels that way about you, and I don't want the reason I don't want to use the word jealous is because people love having imaginary haters. People love having that. Most of us don't care enough to be a hater.
Like people are living their lives.
Do you realize how much I have to take away from my own life to come be your hater? Like no. People are not about that life. Like, we're not there. Like, calm down. So that's why I don't want to use the word like jealous or whatever, but you get what I mean. So if something good happens for the other person and you think about the things that are not happening for you, look inside yourself and put your hand.
Find that witch within and be like, leave me alone.
Point at yourself and be like, Tlogela boloi. Be happy for people.
Just
be happy.
Like genuinely, like
yes.
Seriously, guys.
Yes.
Like, ungumuntu unesikhathi sakhe sakhona.
Yonke into
inesikhathi sayo. So my last one would be being unhappy if things don't go your way, and we know this one is big actually in all relationships but it also goes back to making things about yourself as well as being inconsiderate, because you are just here thinking
only you deserve niceness.
I'm the girl.
Also, this one actually goes into being like a manipulative person as well.
True.
Because if your friend wants to make whatever move in their life and you don't like that move and you now pout and sulk and I don't even know how to make that face. Yeah. And now like your friend now has to think of you before they make their moves. Like now basically, and they can't be like they can't be themselves, or they can't make the moves they want to make because you're gonna feel some type of way, and if they don't make these moves you'll be happy, but then they will die inside. Again, Buloy.
It's a lot.
Buloy, I'm telling you.
It's a lot.
So you guys, let us know what you think makes a toxic friend, what you think makes a toxic friendship, what you think makes a toxic romantic relationship, what you think makes a toxic spouse, partner, joloration, whatever.
Whatever is whatever.
Family too.
Family too, yeah.
Family too.
I wish we could have covered that, but it's okay.
Family too. So what about you brings toxicity to your family? And what about your family brings toxicity to you? Look inwards.
And tell us about
Look inwards. Let's talk, you guys. Let's be grown people and figure out our own mishaps and help each other grow.
And also, if you think you found yourself in that situation, maybe just tell us about it, if obviously you don't mind talking about it. And also, I think mostly if you've gone through it with family, like I think we tend to like put that aside, and it happens a lot that you're actually in like toxic relationships with your family members, even close ones. So, and that's
It can happen.
It can happen, and I can imagine how mentally that affects like people.
It's draining.
It's really draining. Yeah.
Like imagine not wanting to go home.
That's
that's
ridiculous.
Maybe
but anyways,
if maybe you should make a
family edition. Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. Anyway, you guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with us. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Please subscribe, share, comment, like, and let other people see us.
Also, we are on our road to 100 subscribers. So please join us and put all the hashtags. Hashtag road to 100 subscribers. Okay.
Shout out.
If you haven't subscribed.
She's already done that.
Yes, thank you.
Shout out.
Yeah. If you haven't subscribed, please do, guys. Aren't we cute enough? I mean,
you know what? Tosha cut. Tosha cut, and I'll be dangerous, you guys.
Wow. Yeah.
I will be dangerous. Like your girl is up to date. Your girl is up to date.
Because your girl has two hands.
Look at the color here. There? And then look at the color here. And then look at the color here and then the color. Your girl is up to date. Me, I will never try that on my own hair shape. I am not that skilled. Very few people are that skilled. But when I have my cut, you guys, I'm gonna be dangerous.
Why are you telling people about your cut?
Because I feel bad that I always have to wear a cap. I get my fade, I get my lineup. Dangerous.
Anyways, ways.
It's fine. Thank you for watching, you guys, and we out. Brrr.